You know, all of us have been in fundraising for a number of years. We need to remember some of those basic principles that we learn when we first start in business. And let me just talk about 3 or 4 or 5 of those. And here's what I want you to focus on. First of all, I want you to focus on staying positive through all of your relationships with everyone that you come in contact with in this business of fundraising. You know, I worked with a dean one time at a university, and we went out and had meetings, and he was very negative about everything that was happening at the university. And so I got back in the car with him and I told him, I said, look, Dean, are there anything positive going on at your school or your college? And he said, yeah, there are a lot of things positive. I said, well, then start talking about those positive things, because people give to positive, not negatives. So stay positive throughout, whether you're high or low, stay positive. Number 2 is remember your mission. I always say mission statements should be 16 words or less. You know, and you should know the mission statement. Your boards ought to know the mission statement of the organization. People give because they believe in the mission. When you look at the 10 reasons why people give, number 1 is the mission. Number 1 is the mission. So think about the mission, use the mission statement in all of your presentations, and talk about it every opportunity you have. Stewardship. Focus on stewardship. That's something that you need to be doing on a daily basis. In other words, you should be promptly sending out thank you notes or thank you letters, thanking people for their gifts or their pledges, doing a stewardship report at the end of the year based on what someone has given to your organization. It's really important because there are 1.4 million nonprofit organizations out there. They're growing by 30 to 40,000 per year. Everybody's got their hand out looking for their charitable contributions. And if you will do stewardship, if you will thank people, and we talk about thanking them and thanking them and thanking them, you can't thank them enough. We have about 5 different ways that we do stewardship here at the J.F. Smith Group, and we talk about the fact that you've got to go see them, you got to send them a note, all those things. You can come up with your 5 touches per year, but you got to do stewardship. Number 4, you got to focus on visiting the right individuals. There are a lot of good people out there, and a lot of good people on your list of prospects. But you've got to be calling on the people who have the ability to give those large gifts, because large gifts certainly make a difference. And number 5, focus on crossing the T's and dotting the I's. This is a detailed business. If you're not detailed, you're probably not going to last in the business. Cross the T's, dot the I's. So those are the 5 things I want you to focus on. Focus on staying positive, focus on the mission, focus on stewardship, focus on visiting with the right individuals, and focus on crossing the T's and dotting the I's.